Hey, YouTube. What's up? Crystal Clear Kim, this spiritual deep view. I come to get a message out for the collective. Happy born day to the Leos. Leo, you be enjoying your born day season. Gratitude. I just want to say thank you to 500 subscribers. Alright. So gratitude. Alright, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. 7 and 6. Alright. 7 of Pentacles, but investing in something. So alright, let's see what's going on. Hold on, let me see. Let me put something in. Sorry. Let me see. So yeah, hold on. Alright, so again, I don't own the rights to the music playing in the background. Alright, gratitude, man. I'll be having a great day. Alright, again, gratitude. Thank you to the 500 subs. Alright, gratitude. I just want to say hey, y'all. Alright, so gratitude for everybody having a great one. I want to do maybe like a 21 card spread and then I'll clarify. Alright, but I'm going to use other cards too, yeah. So something definitely about anxiety, something about being anxious. Be anxious for nothing. Again, something going to come, it's going to flow, okay? The 6 of Swords, like staying calm, moving into your calm era, alright? So something being calm, okay? Yeah. And something definitely could be, let's see what's going on. Jagged edge, alright? Something could be about fashion, alright? Now, because I keep seeing that, alright? So something definitely about money or something, luxury, money, 9 of Pentacles, being able to afford what you want. Something about some unexpected income, alright? Alright, let's see. Grab a few cards. We'll see. Alright, source, universe, and nature, as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. Gratitude. Stay strong. Something definitely about Leo, Virgo energy, your strength, again, your power. Again, call your power, energy, magic, light, back to you, clean, calibrate, and purify. Will sovereign beings have no jurisdiction over us. Give me clear, concise messages for the collective as I channel these energies, protect me with the brightest light of protection. Thank you to my ancestors. Spirit guide teams, ascended master message, angel, archangels, and wishes and deities for the tapping into the divine consciousness, tuning in, tapping into your higher self. Gratitude. All right, thank you. Grateful. Give me clear, concise messages for the collective. Let me start. Do I want to do the Kipper deck? Hold on. Let's see. With this Kipper deck. We'll see. Definitely about an occupation, something about a change, a journey. Somebody going on a spiritual journey. I feel like being strong again. Something about family, room, and poverty. Something about a mindset, the way somebody think or something. Something definitely about somebody's occupation too again. Alright, going on a journey. Somebody could be going on a journey, and something could be about a train. Alright. Somebody could be taking a train, plane, train, automobile. Alright, let's see what's going on. I just heard Philadelphia. I don't know why I heard Philadelphia. What's going on in Philadelphia? Let me clear the safe message for the collective. Yeah, something about a courtship. Somebody could be courting somebody, but number 4. Alright, something about courtship. Or courtside. Somebody could be sitting courtside or something. Or somebody game, somebody message. Again, somebody could be messaging you. Again, somebody may want to court you or date you or something, Go on a date, a little day-to-day, bacon lobster, alright? Something like that, alright? But then again, somebody, a thief too, something about a thief, alright? Be careful of a thief. Somebody may be watching, alright? Somebody, then something about 2 people will be working together again too, alright? So I don't know why I feel jewelry or maybe a watch, expensive watch. Something definitely about a watch. So yeah, confirmation, confirmation, excuse me. Something could be about somebody stealing somebody's jewelry or something too. Again, message, again, courtship. Somebody could be a thief, all right? So again, just pay attention to your surroundings, all right? Again, because again, somebody could be plotting something, okay? What else? Let me see. What else I want to use? So, let me get a couple of these. Let me tell you some messages for the collector. Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, yep. Yeah, I feel like two people working together too again. But this says fear is what making you question. So fear could be making you question something. And again, it says you always have a choice. So something about having a choice. You always have a choice. And if you want to date or not, again, something about a sacrifice or sacrifices. Alright. And then, somebody could come and steal your time, sacrifice your time. Again, it's things you could be doing for yourself. Somebody could be a thief of time, a thief of joy. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time they come around, it's always bad news. Why you always come around with bad news? Saying that you hope I win, but hope I lose. You know what I'm saying? Type energy. Man, motherfucker, yeah. Somebody could be an energy vampire trying to hold on to your energy or something. What else for the collective? Kai. Don't have that phone and have that TV up. Cut that on 33 like I told you. Alright, what else? What else for the collective? Give me clear, concise message for the collective. That's a triumph for success. That's the truth. Yeah, something. Yeah, your throat chakra. Somebody trying to speak quick. Don't want you to speak your truth and don't want you to choose wisely. Again, because again, that's the truth. Again, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Again, something about your fulfillment of wishes. I hate to use the word wish, but again, you get in the desires of your heart. All right. So something about you getting the desires of your heart, right? Fulfillment of wishes. Again, something you've been asking for. Something about you choosing wisely. But somebody trying to shut your throat chakra up, okay? Or don't want you to speak about something. Something could be about a Libra with balance at the bottom of the deck, okay? Something about a thief. When what number was thief? 24, and then we had sacrifice. Sometimes, like I said, some people just have bad news. Your thought, energy, art, moon, wisdom, writing, hieroglyphs, science, magic, judgment, Hermes or Greek. Something could be about Hermes. It's just like a designer or something. Okay, but something about Greek. Something could be about what you call them, fraternities, a Q dog or something like that. Maybe that's fraternity or something. With school getting ready to start back, something definitely. And yeah, so, yeah. It says when you do things from your soul, other people really dig that shit. And it said that's why I don't fuck with you. So because something could be about somebody trying to stop you from speaking up about something. All right, something could have happened. You may know the truth on something. I'm gonna take a pink card. I'm gonna take this pink card, and this says herbs, healing, yoni steams, and holistic health. Something about maybe you speaking your truth could be put in like maybe somebody start doing it like herbal remedies and shit like that. It said set strong motherfucking boundaries. So something about you setting some strong boundaries again that helps balance your energy out. All right, for something that's you always want to remain in balance, right? Again, using your ears to hear, your nose to smell, your eyes to see, your physical eyes, your hands to touch, heal, create, and feel, right? And also using your mouth to talk, speak, and also taste, all right? So again, with that throat chakra energy, I feel like somebody don't want you to speak the truth again because it may fuck with their money. Thank you for the subscribes. Gratitude to my subscribers. Gratitude. Oh man, if you could do me a favor, please smash that like, please, and thank you. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, okay? All right. I would greatly appreciate it. I mean, it don't cost you anything. I ain't begging you for nothing, but just some support, okay? Like I said, happy born day to the Leos. May everybody be enjoying their born day. Let me get a couple of these out here and then I'll clarify. All right, with the modern, I'm gonna clarify the star deck because there's a lot going on. Let me see. Yeah, definitely. Again, Queen of Wands. Something about your success. Something be about home-based business with the Queen of Wands. Entrepreneurship. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Somebody who's very bold and confident. Then something about somebody could have a black cat in significance. I don't know why I just heard symphony. Somebody's name could be Symphony. And something about your cat don't like whoever that person is, or it could be a dog. Yeah, again, because I said something about a dog. Again, somebody have blind faith again in something, you know. Well, other people don't, with the Hierophant in reverse, all right? They could be like some blind faith energy, all right? Getting the desires of your heart again, okay? Using your third eye to see and your discernment, yeah. Definitely about somebody called judgment on something somebody was doing. It could have been codependency energy, some addicted energy. Yeah, somebody was trying to hold on for Pentacles, Capricorn. Something about choosing wisely. Again, something about the straight and narrow, being aligned, okay? So being in alignment, okay? Somebody not in your, you know, in alignment. So we have a triumphant success is the Ace of Swords. Again, Ace of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. We have the Nine of Cups, which is Pisces energy for the fulfillment of wishes or getting the desires of your heart. Healed energy, right? Nine of Cups is Pisces energy. We have the Seven of Cups, which is Scorpio energy, and that's like choosing wisely. But Seven of Cups could also mean like dreams. It also could mean yeah, dreams and like I said, choosing wisely. Something about a choice, going the straight and narrow. Again, something about also about wishful thinking. You know, again, something, you know, some fantasy. You know, that's what I'm saying. Somebody could be trying to sell you a fantasy or something. Again, somebody may not be speaking their truth either, because remember, this come in reverse with the throat chakra, number 5. Something about 5, something gonna change too, but you'll know it. Somebody could be a thief again, a thief of joy, a thief of time. You know, shit could come up missing, you know, when this person comes around. Something could be a message. They say when you do things from your soul, other people really dig that shit. And again, it take a person to lose or something to change for people to understand who they have in their corner. All right, it say that's why I don't fuck with you, because fear could be making somebody question the reason why, you know. And okay, and then we have what it says. It says you always have a choice, right? It's something definitely about holistic health, your herbs, these things, holistic health. You know, again, getting your soul together. Again, like I said, being confident. Somebody could be going into business, tea, you know, herbs, dealing with herbs, natural herbs. Okay, eating, you know. Teaching, somebody could be teaching a class. Something could be about a doula, huh? Yes, you can have, yeah, you can use it. All right, what else? What else for the collective? Give me clear, concise message. The Queen of Wands is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Hierophant is Taurus, and the Four of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Right? Again, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Alright, somebody who emotionally intelligent. Somebody really dig that shit. Something definitely about love. Somebody coming out that chaos and confusion. Because that's the 5 of Wands in reverse. That's Leo energy. Again, somebody was in some chaos, confusion. Again, it said when people did, now they miss you again. Because something changed on their ass. Now they see shit from a different perspective. Now they want to mess at you. Yeah, because somebody could have had you in competition. Or, you know, something about your activism, you know. Something about activists. Somebody could be drinking lean, or you know, something about cup. Okay, something could be about Houston. But again, Philadelphia also paid the younger earth sign. I mean, a younger fire sign, 25 and under, could be. All right. Something definitely could be about blonde or reddish hair. Something about green eyes, whether it's contact or wig, or somebody dyed their hair. Okay. Again, somebody said that's why I don't fuck with you. Something about fears making you question this person or something, or not want to cut this person off and thinking this person have you in competition with them. They're really in competition with you on the pool. All right, let's see what else. Well, yeah, Then they crying again, listening to your intuition, herbs. Again, something about you clearing your you know, again, something about brain fog, because I feel like, or something about sinus or crying or allergies or something like that. But ENT, ear, nose, and throat, I just heard. All right. But again, you always have a choice doing some herbal steams. Maybe you need to steam under, you know, get somewhere and run some hot water, especially if it's sinus, okay? All right, but listening to your intuition too. Again, using herbs. Again, something definitely could be about teas. All right, drinking tea, making tea, or something like that. 6 of Wands, staying calm, moving in the calmer waters. Aquarius energy, Queen of Wands. There's somebody could start this business. All right, something about calm, moving, planning, patience, trips. Again, somebody watching with the Page of Swords. Somebody curious of why you do what you do, how you do what you do, or something about maybe they don't think you believe in God, you know, but you do. Again, something about a higher source, a higher power. You speaking your truth. Again, you love that. Something about love. Again, it's the way you feel. It's something about why you don't fuck with people. Again, because again, somebody may be trying to bad mouth you, try to put you in some type of situation. All right, one more. Yeah, but they still want to hold on to your energy. They really inspired on the cool, yeah, but Five of Pentacles with that feeling left out in the cold could be a Taurus energy. All right, yeah, something definitely about somebody lying again. Somebody walked away from family, walking away from things that no longer serve you with the Eight of Cups. Right there, and then we had 7 of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. Somebody definitely could have told a little white lie, or 2 or 3 or 10 or 20. You know what I'm saying? Something about a lie, telling a lie, have to cover up another lie. Again, that's a 7, and then this is 11 at the bottom of the deck, and 2 and 4 is 6, which is okay. Again, with that thief, right? Again, because somebody could have stole something. Again, now they making a break for it. All right, but something definitely about the sun illuminating. We got the sun and the world card. How many? Somebody definitely lost something. All right, but definitely. All right, with the world card, any some type of toxic cycle, something definitely about your victory, your success, your abundance. Right, with the sun card, same thing, abundance, success. You know, karma, somebody getting their karma. Again, that's why they made a break for it. You don't ask why somebody exited your life or whatever, because when you start speaking your truth, motherfucker, you start cutting shit out. You know, somebody that wasn't meant to, you know, again, somebody say they love you, but the word for the day is verb. That means action. What type of action? You're better off single, again, with the 9 of Pentacles energy again. But again, don't lie to somebody again. Don't have no strings attached. You can still deal with people and not have no string attached with the 10 of Wands, which is bird energy, Sagittarius. Be honest. Be for real. You know, again, don't string people along, and then don't have people in competition, because somebody gonna lose every time. Because again, you may go off on a new adventure or something. You know, last time I chased somebody, you know, mastering your own energy with the 8 of Pentacles, not chasing after nothing again. You know, having blind faith again. You can't see you know, following somebody else. They'll lead you right off the cliff, because you know how it is when they say, why do fools fall in love type energy? We don't fall, we grow. And if we're not growing, we ain't going no goddamn well. We ain't going out on a date, we ain't going nothing. And that's if you don't bring a big cup, you ain't gonna give me no small cup. And I don't want apologies and sorries either. I don't do apologies and sorry. All right, something definitely with this courtship. If you're gonna be a man of your word. Be a man of your actions, okay? Action speaks louder than words, all the time. If you're going to bring me a cup of love. If you're going to bring me a bottle. Unopened, please. I don't need anybody putting anything in my drink, all right? Because at the end of the day, we thinking. Think something about Blues Clues with this throat talk right here. Somebody ain't going to be blue. If somebody give your ass the blues, again, you got to think. Again, love is a different thing, but it's the action, right? Message. Something definitely about a message. All right, something could be about a letter. Again, a letter of recommendation. Somebody could have got a scholarship to school or something. Again, just paying attention to the energy of people. You know, these young folks being tricking and lying and putting shit in people's drinks and shit like that with the King of Cups, all right? Again, being emotionally intelligent. But yeah, something about a twin flame, a house, you know them little sorority houses and shit like that. Sometimes it's good to miss out on the parties and study. Again, listening to your gut, listen to your intuition, okay? Again, because something could be about a little, you may be traveling away from home too, again, to go to school. Just make sure you stay in the light, stay with a crowd, you know, not too much alone. Again, don't get stuck somewhere in the woods or somewhere, stuck in a tree. Something about these, how they be doing these hazings and shit like that, ridiculous. Just, somebody don't let somebody take you out in the woods and shit like that, weird shit, message. This a message from somebody. This could really actually save someone's life, you know what I mean? Again, because we so quick to want to love someone. Yeah, sometimes it's cool to miss out. Something definitely about bricks. Okay, don't follow me down the yellow brick road. Don't follow nobody down the yellow brick road, and don't bump your head against no damn concrete and shit like that. Head busted and shit. Your 4 cups is Cancer energy, right? Fear is what making you question. No, listening to your intuition, because you may be scared. Don't have no fear. Listen to your higher self. Listen to your intuition. Miss out on that party. Miss out on that invitation. Again, 4 and 4, something about your protection. That's a message for you. 4 and 4. 44. Something could be about 44. Something about 44. I don't know why I just heard 1944. Something about 1944 or something like that. 1947. Something like that. I don't know. There could be a professor. When somebody, definitely, when someone was born or something like that. Again, you always have a choice to go or not to go. What's this? You always have a choice. Yeah, Aquarius energy, healed energy. All right, point it to your own cup. Again, bring in your own cup. Something different about some red solo cups. Okay, again, but point it to your own cup. Hold your own drink. Don't drink the punch. Do not drink the punch. That's why I'm finna say, just don't drink the fucking punch. Shit, if it's not your own bottle, I know y'all like to go. Just be careful who bottle you sipping from. That's all. Calling judgment. That's all. With the red flags. Something about Red Bull, give you wings. Again, something about Red Bull too. You know, something definitely about just being aware. Okay, for triumph, for success. Ace of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and Judgment is a Libra energy. So again, just being aware. Again, don't let somebody slip your Mickey, give you something. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, right? Holding on to something again. Start feeling yourself getting woozy or whatever. Stop drinking, stop or whatever. All right. But yeah, holding on to something. Something about loyalty, choosing wisely to go down the straight and narrow path again. The slow route again. Everybody wants the fast way out. Again, something about somebody being loyal and Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy also. Definitely the heart chakra again. Don't get caught up in the love. Get caught up with actions. People say they love you to get you in the bed, and then shit, something definitely. Don't be foolish, right? Definitely with the two. You got a choice. Something definitely about a choice. 2 of Wands. You at a crossroad. Putting 2 together. 2 plus 0 is 0 or 2. You see what I'm saying? Don't be no fool though. Again, taking a leap of faith, listening. Something about speaking, the way that somebody speak. They talk a good game, but again, what are their actions? Don't be at a crossroad. You have to make a choice. Don't make no choice to be no damn fool. Again, don't be naive with the fool card, because the fool card can be naive, right? These young men don't want number one thing, especially when they're going, and put you in the bed, and that's what's up, and then you wake up crying because you can't sleep at night. Because when you do things from the soul, people really dig that shit. So again, they shouldn't have to go out their way to get you. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you really like somebody, they don't have to put no spell on you, or they don't have to do nothing to you. To put you in a compromised situation, to put you in you laying up in the bed, yeah, listening to your intuition. Then say that's why I don't fuck with you. Again, because somebody don't want you to listen to your intuition. They want to sweet talk you, smooth talk you. They don't want you to, listen to your higher self. Again, something about you can meet this person on a computer or something like that, or something about online dating. Okay? Again, something about, now I haven't got no sex part out here, but again, this is the scenario. Most time it end up, and that's the truth. Again, something about herbs, healing, yoni steam, holistic health. Again, something definitely could be about pH balances. Okay, again, um, different STDs, sexual training. Again, you know, again, sacred is sex is sacred. Again, you just can't be giving it to everybody. Again, and then something about a King of Pentacles in reverse. He ain't got no money. Ain't talking about nothing. And it's not about the money. Also, there's something about somebody's money or something. What about this King of Pentacles? And somebody could be jealous also. This, yeah, because somebody could be jealous of the way you shine. Again, Queen of Wands. It don't have to be a King of Pentacles, but it definitely could be a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Could be jealous of a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be jealous of a King of Pentacles, but the King of Pentacles is the one that come in reverse. So something could be, I'm not saying it's a he, it could be a he, but it could be a she. But again, I'm just telling you what it is. So, again, something definitely about blonde hair, too. Again, something about hair, skins, and nails. All right? Something about DNA. All right? Physical evidence. All right? Some type of action. Don't do no impulsive shit again. So I already know. I knew that was yeah, because somebody don't know their worth. Again, coming in reverse. That's the Empress card coming in reverse. That's what I'm finna say. STD, sex. Not only that, babies. Again, somebody regretting. You may want you to go, you know, get a, you know what I'm saying, abortion, not hold on to it again. Something definitely could be about Planned Parenthood. All right, shit. What it is, the one night, I forgot, whatever that is. Something about a pill too. All right. Yeah. Deal with that type of energy. So yeah, temptation. Yeah, something definitely about codependency. Hold on, Capricorn energy. Right? You don't want to end up in regrets. You know, just because you was tempted and somebody look good and they smell good, but they ride it to the core. I'll just tell you what it is. Yeah, you know, look good. It's tempting. Taking a bite out of that apple, determined. You know what I'm saying? What type of motherfucking fruit you want to bear. And that's the truth with the King of Swords on top of the King of Cups. Again, with the pregnancy, you know. Father. Be careful who you fathering. Again, King of Swords, King of Cups, okay? Again, somebody cold, nasty, cruel. King of Swords could be, again, especially when they in reverse. King of Pentacles, we got the King of Pentacles. You didn't know who the daddy is. I'm just saying, don't, again, because somebody could be trying to, again, run, like I said, something earlier about a train. You know, if you know what a train is, then you know what a train is. Right, with the Ten of Cups, happy family, again. Something about your happiness. Yeah, and it's a lot going on, right? That's why I'm saying being aware of what's going on. You know, another Ten of Pentacles. You know, accumulation, you know, legacy. Again, who you having kids by. Again, something about legacy. Somebody could be protecting their legacy or something like that. Again, so, yeah, somebody, definitely something about some competition, some, definitely I feel like fraternity. Again, somebody may want to pay somebody some money to keep quiet or whatever. Again, all right, because something could have happened. Or somebody don't want you speaking on that. That's right, again. Because somebody don't want you calm. Again, somebody crying now. Again, something definitely could be about court. Again, King of Swords, lawyers and shit like that involved. Yeah, something definitely, yeah, Ace of Cups. Again, somebody crying. Again, I just told you that. Somebody's not calm. Somebody is hysterical. Somebody is losing it, right? Something about some money. Again, something what somebody did, you know. Told you competition shit, you know, again. If something caught up with somebody, again, Ace of Cups, somebody is intuitive, again, with these two cards in reverse. Check this out. Look, this come that way, right? This come out first, and then that come on top, right? Right next to it, this, which is the Six of Swords, on that side, right? And the Ace of Cups right there. But which one of them in reverse? Yeah, that one was in reverse, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Ain't that something? Up and down. Again, that's why I say somebody's hysterical, anxious, all in their head. Got that, now they watching you again. Something about creating fake pages, profile. Got people watching you, staring you, some spying on you. Might be spying on you. Might be taking pictures, videos, something like that. Something about a video picture. Yeah, something about a one night stand. Or what somebody did one night. Can't make this shit up. Just told you. Somebody want you to feel left out in the cold. Something could be about what you call them? Stalkers, not stalkers, yeah, somebody blocked. Again, these people could be working together. Again, something definitely about a rape. Can't make this shit up. Grape on camera. Something about grape. Something definitely about roads and, courtroom justice. Again, somebody making a break for it. Again, something gonna be illuminated though. Again, somebody gonna end that type of shit. They just have to take a loss in this justice system because somebody definitely going to court because somebody mastered something. And again, what? Court again, judgment being called. Something definitely about some money. The long way. Now they ready to apologize. Something definitely about exposing someone's legacy. Somebody who or somebody been doing shit wrong. Again, world part, ending some toxic cycles. Again, illuminating these things that's going on. Behind the scenes. The liars. Right, and that's the hierophant exposing a lot of things. Again, source, universe, nature, whatever you call it. It's a lot of things that's coming to the light nowadays. I'm going to pull a couple more, I'm going to pull 7 more, and then I'm going to get off. Yeah, lover's card again. Because people, again, sell your soul. They sell their soul again. What it profit you to sell to gain the whole world and lose your soul type energy. Because that's what it is. They want your soul. Again, you can have a pure soul. Again, it said when you do shit from your soul, other people really dig that shit. Again, that ain't no fake shit. You ain't lying. You don't have PP and anxiety. You ain't lying about something. Something about PP. Some Alicia. Yeah, everything is fine. Yeah, that's why I just said them backstabbers and betrayal. 9 of Swords and 10 of Swords. Gemini energy. I grab a little bit. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Alright. 3 of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Something definitely about working. Now somebody want to work with you because they knew, but again, something could have been about drugs. Again, somebody appeal. Again, something about royalties. Alright. Queen of Swords. A Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Alright. Energy. Alright. And like I said, that's justice. Somebody intelligent, witty, sharp. Somebody didn't miss something. Now somebody ready to apologize because you done figured them out. Again, they sorry now. Forgiving and learning again, right? They didn't think you had options. Or something about you having options. Maybe you and somebody else work together. Yeah, Queen of Cups, right? A mother, right? Something about a mother. Somebody else's mother. Again, somebody else's mother could have went through the same shit with their child, with a younger water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's the truth. One more. What is that? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Again, something, unfortunately, nobody took no action on it. Wasn't no success, no abundance. Nobody didn't believe or something like that. Yeah, definitely somebody at school with the backpack, 25, younger, 25 and under, right? Younger earth sign, younger water sign, younger fire sign. Remember, we have all these signs out here, everything out here. Again, but something definitely about school with the backpack, starting back at school, like I said. Few dogs, what is it, Alpha Cowboys, all those fraternities, okay? Something definitely about that, all right? Type of energy. Again, graping, okay? Being violent, okay? Domestic violence, fighting, okay? Something definitely about somebody being called out, somebody getting paid, unexpected income. Again, because it's a lot of this energy been going on for years, but something is coming to the light. Something about some paperwork. There's going to be some paperwork to prove this truth. Again, not only video, but paperwork, all right? Because somebody could have been investigating this shit for years, all right? Again, behind the scenes, all right? So give it patience or something, all right? Definitely being careful what you sign, too. Your signature on something, okay? All right, collective, y'all have a great one. Enjoy your evening. Have a great one. Thank you. I release your energy. Releasing collective energy, karma, power, energy, magic, and light back to me, clean, calibrated, purified. I'm sovereign being. They have no jurisdiction over me. Gratitude. You have a great one. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the shares. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great. Thank you.